Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Iduma and I make videos on health, fitness and all-round wellness. And in today's video, I decided to share with you my staples that I always have with me in my kitchen. So for those of you just tuning in, I want you to smash the subscribe button, also to smash the like button, and let's get right into the video. Before I start sharing with you my staples that I do have, I do want you to know that I did lose 24 kilos and I lost that much weight sticking to the basics and making it as simple as possible. So I'm just going to be sharing with you all I had while trying to lose weight and all I'm having also too right now. First item we have here is oatmeal. So oatmeal is what I always have as a breakfast and it's high in fiber. It's high in fiber and it keeps me fuller for longer. What is it? Why are you watching me? Sit down on egg. And it keeps me fuller for long. No, it's just a normal egg. Can you go now? I'm trying to make a video. So it keeps me fuller for longer. How? Okay, you do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Change your thought. I was saying that oatmeal was one of those foods I grew up not enjoying, but I started incorporating it into my diet, especially when I do fast. I always like breaking my fast with oatmeal before getting into my normal meals for the day. The second thing I always have is apple cider vinegar, and apple cider vinegar, I've been having it for 2 years now. And the thing about apple cider vinegar is you really have to have it for a really long time before you actually start enjoying it or even knowing that it's doing something for you. But apple cider vinegar is one of those things I always have. It really has this bitter taste, so you really have to dilute it with water and have it. It's really good. It helps lower your blood sugar levels, helps you with insulin resistance, and the fave. The next thing I always have here in my kitchen are ginger. I always have ginger. And I have gingers in my smoothies. I have gingers too when I'm doing stir fries, rice, whatever it is. Maybe not soups, I don't do that, that's just nasty. But I always have ginger. And the thing about ginger is high in antioxidants, so it really helps flush out toxins. And ginger too is an anti-inflammatory, so it helps with any inflammation you would have in your gut. But why I do take foods that are high in antioxidants and anti-inflammatory is because one of my feet is very swollen, so I do have ginger and other anti-inflammatories on a regular basis just to help with my inflammation with one of my feet. So the next thing too I always have are seeds. I always have seeds. I rotate, I bounce around seeds, but I always have seeds. So I either have chia seeds, flax seeds, and those were the two I always had. But because I'm running out of flax seeds, and when I did go to the store, I didn't get flax seeds, so I got hemp seeds. If you're within Nigeria and you're looking to get these seeds, do check it out in any ShopRite store. But if you're exclusively in Abuja, you can check out For You Supermarket or Exclusive Supermarket. And if you're in the Lagos area, you can always check Iduma for the seeds. I got the chia seeds for just 1,000 naira, and I got the flax seeds for 550 naira. And I can't remember how much I got the hemp seeds. Hemp seeds and all the 3 seeds that are here that I always have, they're high in fiber and they're also too high in protein. So if you're looking to like eliminate your protein from your animal products, having seeds is a good way to go. The next item I always have are turmeric. I either have turmeric grounded or fresh, and it's always in my kitchen, but having it fresh is kind of difficult because it does leave that yellowing stain. And if you're looking to like start taking turmeric, I would advise that you not try using it with the white anything, like white plate, white counter, white anything. Just have it with a color that you know blends. Turmeric is high in antioxidants and is also an anti-inflammatory. It also helps with digestion. And the thing about turmeric is not just also good for your gut health, it's also good for your skin. So I have stuck with turmeric for a while now, roughly a year. I have been having turmeric. The thing about having it is when I did first have it wasn't the best taste in the world. It has an earthy, I don't know, like sansan kind of taste. So if you want to have turmeric, you could have it in a tea, you could have it in your smoothies, you could also to have it in your meals. It actually enhances the flavors of your meals. So when I did start with turmeric, I did start having it in teas. I would just put it in teas, but because of that sansan taste I was telling you about, I now just add it in my meals or in my smoothies, because that is the only way I can actually hide that sansan taste. Next item I always have in my kitchen is cinnamon, and they say cinnamon is a sweetener, but I totally disagree. This thing doesn't taste sweet in any way. I have a love-hate relationship with cinnamon, but I've stuck with cinnamon. That is mainly just because it's an anti-inflammatory, so it does really help with my feet, and that is why I've stuck with cinnamon. And this also too helps to lose weight, but I actually have stuck with cinnamon just because of what it does to my feet. But you could have cinnamon, but when you're trying to have cinnamon, you can have it in your oatmeals, you can have it in your smoothies, you can have it in your teas. But if you have it in your teas, don't just put water and cinnamon, it will just float and you just be drinking raw cinnamon. So have it cinnamon, then water. That is the only way you can enjoy it in a tea. And have it with hot water. Cold water, it will float, you drink raw cinnamon. Nasty. So hot. So the next item I always have are teas. It doesn't matter what kind of teas. I just love teas. So right now I'm like going through green tea and chamomile tea. Now why I took chamomile tea, let me explain to you why I started taking chamomile tea. Telemundo made me start having chamomile tea, and here's why. Whenever you watch all those Telemundo movies and like the girls are like all not calm and they're like, can I get you a cup of chamomile tea? So yes, I got influenced by the Westerners and I started having chamomile tea. I always have teas like whenever I've had my meals and like my eyes are like scratching me and my tongue is just saying, have something else, eat me, and my eyes are looking at other things to like eat them. I just first, before I get into the temptation of having something else, I always first just have a cup of tea, and then because it's hot, it just goes there and everything is just boiling hot, and it kind of like, I don't know, I feel it calms down like the craving. Everything is just hot. The next staple I always have are sweeteners. Before, I used to be that girl that always had like a lot of sugars, but I actually did cut down on sugars, but because I still have that sweet tooth and I still want something sweet, so I now opt for natural sweeteners. So I move around honey, date syrup. I don't have date syrup now, but I had date syrup earlier, so I move around honey. And because I'm almost running out of honey, I got coconut sugar. So I always have natural sweeteners at home, and it's a way to like substitute for the actual refined sugars. It's really like when I'm having my oatmeal or like tea or like pap, and those things are not really sweet, and you don't want to like fall into that phase of like putting sugars in it and feeling guilty for putting sugar. I just always put my natural sugars into it. The next item I have are eggs, and for some particular reasons my eggs are white. I don't know what they are. I don't know if they're dragon eggs. I don't know what they are, but I have eggs. You mustn't necessarily get white eggs because we go Iduma got white eggs. It just happens to be in my kitchen. But I always have eggs, and the thing about eggs is that you can have it any kind of way. You could have it scrambled, you could have it poached, you could have it fried, and if you want a video on like how I have eggs in different ways, do let me know in the comment section. So I always have eggs, and eggs are like high in protein, and eggs for me is one of the ways I have eggs and still putting vegetables, because I always have vegetable omelette and I always like putting my vegetables in it, whether it's ugu, whatever vegetable I have available. So eggs is one of those ways I incorporate my vegetables into my breakfast, especially into my breakfast. So I always have that, maybe in fried rice or any kind of rice, just breaking an egg and just give it that Chinese feeling. So I always have eggs. Last thing I always have, and it's been my baby. I've been having this for 3 months straight, and it's popcorns. And the thing about popcorns is, growing up, I never enjoyed popcorns. Like popcorn is not like my thing to have, and I don't enjoy having popcorns outside. But I have fallen in love with popcorns, and it's been in my home, and I have it as a snack. And the thing about the popcorns is I always pop them at home, so I always know what goes into it. So I'm able to control the sugars, I'm able to control the salt rather than the ones they make outside. But another reason why I'm having popcorns is because it's one of those snacks that are low in calories that you can have for plenty, but still are low in calories. Like a cup of it when popped is 65 calories. So it's really one of those snacks that you actually have in large quantity and you don't feel guilty. For me, I love having my popcorn air popped, no sugar, no salt, just like as it is, and it's what I enjoy. Those are the 10 things I always have in my kitchen, and I almost have this regular, like almost every day, because the cinnamon and the turmeric go into my tea at night, eggs for breakfast, oatmeal, and then if you watch my water eating day video, which you should check out, I always have apple cider vinegar. And within lunch, I always have like maybe a stir fry, vegetable stir fry. So ginger always goes in, my teas at night, my seeds in the morning with my oatmeal. So these are what I have on a daily basis. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you watch the video and you do enjoy the video, do smash that subscribe button, because I have a big announcement coming up and it's something you wouldn't want to miss out. So hit the bell notification button so that when that big announcement does come out, you'll be the first to know. Do share the video to anyone that you feel find the video helpful, and do comment down below if you have any of my staples, or if you enjoyed watching the video, do comment. And also do follow me on Instagram. It's Iduma at Instagram. If you just want somebody to talk to just feel your pain or to keep you accountable, do check me out on Instagram. It's Iduma. Thank you so much for watching. I post videos every Tuesday, so I'll see you next week Tuesday right here. Bye guys. It's Iduma, and if you're very new to this channel, if you're really new to this YouTube channel, I want to say the English is not lining up, so I see this wrong English. My name is Iduma, and I lost 24 kilos. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Iduma, and I make fit. Hello guys, welcome back. Sorry.